Hi, so in the part 1 of our projectile motion non-horizontally launched, please check the video. Diniscuss natin, hinanap natin yung time of flight, the horizontal distance or your dx, and your dy of the long jumper. Now, in the previous video, we weren't able to find for the VF, okay? Yung pinaka-final na velocity before it hits the ground. The velocity before it hits the ground. And of course, your VFX has two components which are VFX and your VFY. We weren't able to find that. So, ang ating gagawin ngayon ay we're going to find this VFX and VFY. So, anong gagawin natin? Hanapin muna natin si VFX. We know that our acceleration in the x direction or in the horizontal direction is 0. Therefore, your VFX is equal to your VIX. So, what's your VIX? Your VIX is equal to, I don't memorize. Your VIX is equal to 10.6. Yan, nakakahilo. 10.6 meters per second. Kung i-drawing natin to, ganito siya. Diba ganyan? No? And then, you'll have your, and then, kung iaano natin itong si ating VF, this one, this is your VF, sample. Kapalan natin. This is your VF. Okay, that's your VF. Now, it has X and Y components. Of course, you know that. And, ito yung, i-zoom ko ha. Ito yung X. Ito yung Y. So, this is your VF. This is the VFX. And this is the VFY. So, this is your angle theta, which you're going to find later on. Okay? And then, we know that your VFX is 10.6 meters per second square, meters per second. So, hahanapin natin si VF para mahanap natin si VF and then yung direction of the final velocity. So, in order for us to do that, you'll have to identify your given. So, let us identify the given needed for this problem. We were already able to identify your VIX, which is 10.6 meters per second. So, ang i-identify na lang natin dito ay yung VFY. So, in order for you to find your VFY, you have to get all the Y components that you need in order for you to do that. So, what do you need? Your VIY, of course, which is equal to 5.6 meters per second. Your AY, which is equal to 9.8 meters per second. And, of course, you also need your time. Which time are you going to use? Is it the half or is it the whole? Of course, since ang hinahanap natin ay yung kabuuan, hanggang dito yung VF hanggang sa siya ay nag-land sa ground. So, ang gagamitin mong time doon ay yung time kung hanggang kailan din siya nag-land sa ground, which is equal to 1.14 seconds. So, what equation are we going to use here? So, eto, pwede ba? Siyempre, hinahanap mo yung VFY dyan. Okay, pwede. Okay, so, what you're going to use here is VF equals VI minus 80. Or, specifically, VFY. Why do I have, bakit ko palaging inuulit to? Gusto kong i-emphasize sa inyo that we are just coming from 3 equations. And then, from that 3 equations, ine-expand natin. Para hindi na tayo mahirapan pa kaysa mag-memorize kayo ng sobrang daming equations. Kaya ang ginagawa ko sa inyo, I am letting you familiarize these three equations, and then later on, i-expand na lang natin na siya, depende kung ano po ang need natin. So, ayun, isolve natin. So, your VFY is equal to, what's your VIY? 5.6 meters per second minus your AY is 9.8 meters per second square, and then your time, which is 1.14 seconds. So if you are going to input this, your answer will be, sabayan nyo ko, 5.6 minus 9.8 times 1.14. So it's negative 5.572. Now, the question is, why is it negative? Tandaan po natin, why is it negative? This is negative because the motion is downward. Okay, that's the meaning of that. The motion is downward, therefore, it's negative. If you're also going to look this into the graph, ito siya, ano natin, titignan natin ha. Gamit tayo ng ibang color. For example, color tayo ng green, gamit tayo ng green. This is your VFX. This is towards the right. Okay? So, this is positive. And, pa-downward is una. Pa-downward siyang ganyan. So, ibig sabihin, this is negative. Is this true? Yes. Based on our calculated value, this is true. Okay? That's true. Okay? Ayun. Yun na yun. And, there's also another method. What if try natin yung VIY max dito sa taas, which is 0. Okay? And then, ang hahanapin natin ay si VF. Pero, yung time na gagamitin natin for the second method is yung kalahati lang. Okay? Yung kalahati natin ay 0.57. O, try natin sa kabilang page. Okay? So, let's identify the given. Your givens are your time, 0.57 seconds. And then, yung VIY max, which is 0 seconds. And then, you will be looking for your VFY, and then your AY, which is equal to 9.8 meters per second square. Once again, ang gagamitin nating equations dito ay VFY equals VIY minus AYT. So, your VFY, yan, your VIY max is 0 minus 9.8 times your time, which is 0.57. So, if you're going to input that in your calculator, your answer will be 0.57. Ang sagot dito ay negative 5.586. Are they similar? Yes, they are similar. Kasing answer natin dito, kung i-round natin to magiging 5.6. Kung i-round din naman natin to magiging negative 5.6. Are they the same? Yes. Did we use different methods? Yes. Dito sa may part na to, ang ginamit ating time ay yung 0.57. Pero ang ginamit ating VI ay yung VIY max. On the other hand, dito naman, ang ginamit ating VIY ay yung nandito sa unahan. Kaya ang ginamit ating time dito ay yung hanggang dun sa may from here to here. So, bahala kayo kung anong gusto nyong anong solution ang gusto nyong gawin. So, balikan natin to. Okay? So, ang value ng ating VFY is 5.6 meters per second. I-drawing ulit natin sa baba para hindi kayo malito. Okay. So, this is your VF, And then, this is your VFX. This is your any? Sorry. This is your VFY. Your VFY is 5.6, and then your VFX is 10.6 meters per second. Now, how are you going to get for your VF? To get for your VF, of course, you're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. So, this is like your adjacent, this is like your opposite, and this is your hypotenuse. This is your angle. Okay? So, you're going to use your Pythagorean theorem. So, your VF is equal to the square root of VFY square plus VFX square. So, what's your VFY? Your VFY is 5.6 meters per second square plus VFX is 10.6 meters per second square. And then, input that in your calculator. 5.6 square plus 10.6 square. So, ang answer po natin ay 11.98 meters per second. Positive, negative. Of course, ang magiging sagot dito ay negative. Yan. Again, that's not yet the end. This is the magnitude. Ulitin ko ha. This is the magnitude of the velocity. Para makuha mo itong magnitude of the velocity, you have to get your VFX and then you have to get your VFY. Okay, and then, after that, we are going to look for the direction of your vector or the direction of your velocity. For the direction of your velocity, gagamitin natin yung ating equation na theta is equal to tan inverse tan VFY over VFX. So, your VFY is 5.6 and then your VFX is 10.6. You just input that in your calculator. Shift tan shift tan and then 5.6 and then 10.6. So, this is 27.85 degrees. This is the angle. Okay? 27.85 degrees. Ano to? Saang ano to? Saang tawag to? Anong quadrant? This is your Cartesian plane. It's in the fourth quadrant, diba? Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, Q3, and then Q4. So, ilagay natin ng direction. 27.85 south of east, or sabi natin 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus ilan to? So 90, ipakita ko lang sa inyo pero pwede nyo lang i-shortcut, bahala kayo. 90 to, another 90 plus 90 na naman. So, ilan to ngayon? So, ang gagawin mo dyan, 90 minus 27.85. 90 minus 27.85, this is equal to 62.15. Okay? So, plus 62.15. So, ang sagot, 270 plus 62.15. So, this is 332.15 degrees. Or, pwede naman nating yung buong circle na to, this is 360 minus 27.85. So, 360 minus 27.85. The correct answer is still 327, ay sorry, 27, 332.15 degrees. Kapag ito na yung ginamit nyo, huwag nyo nang gagamitan ng south of east. Huwag na yon. Okay? Wrong na. So, again, your final answer here is 332.15 degrees or 27.85 degrees south of east. That's all for the first problem. Sobrang haba, but I know na kayang-kaya nyo yan. Pwede nyong balikan lang tong video ko mula sa part 1 hanggang dito sa may part 2 para at least ma-review nyo yung mga concepts, ma-review nyo yung mga kailangan na i-review. Okay, so that's all. Thank you so much for listening.